Hello and welcome to my channel, GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for November the 14th and the 15th, 2020. There is the new moon coming up on the 15th in Scorpio, in the sign of Scorpio. So Jehovah has come out to talk to us today. We're looking at general energies around the home, energies around career and finance, and energies around love and relationship. So normally I've been doing some new moon meditations. I don't think I'm going to get to it this week, this time, because I don't know about you, but it's suddenly life's become super busy. I've got a lot thrown at me. So, but we'll see how we go. Here comes beautiful transformation coming through. The Singer of Healing, nice. Gotcha, and La Squana as a message from the universe, beautiful. And yes, we are super busy. There's a lot of balls in the air at this moment in time. So let's pull some tarot to go with this and we'll get stuck into this reading. I think the new moon in Scorpio on the 15th is going to be really, really powerful new moon, a powerful reset, a powerful step forward into this new energy that's coming for the whole planet, really. So it's exciting. The Page of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have as an overall energy this guy, Jehovah, and what he does is he actually he stops you. So what I feel like is happening is a lot of really deep fears are coming up that we need to look at, and it can be uncomfortable. But what they're doing is coming up so that we can actually look at them clearly and know what areas of our life are being transformed and what areas have limited us and held us back. So this can be feelings that come up. But this guy, what he does, and they're not necessarily comfortable, but what he does is he keeps you on the straight and narrow. He stops you from going back into that old pattern. He says, you've got a choice here. Do you want to step into this new era, this new energy that's on offer here and release all those old limitations? Or do you want to go back to the old? And even though that might be comfortable, it will get to the point where it will become so uncomfortable. So he kind of comes in and he's keeping everybody on the straight and narrow. That's kind of the energy that he is. But so if it feels like you're being restricted in any way or you're being pushed in a direction or stopped from going down the wrong path, this guy does that. Ironically, a little bit like that phone call I just got, which interrupted the reading, which was reminding me to do something. So it's actually, he's the kind of person who will come in and suddenly go, oh, you haven't done this or you have to do this. And he kind of pushes you and it can be frustrating, but he's doing it on a higher level. This is how it might appear in just in everyday life. It could be like someone's kind of reminding you to go down that direction, not to forget something, those sort of things. But on a higher level, it's to keep you on track with your spiritual evolution and the direction that you're going in. So he's actually really positive. It's one of those things, he can put obstacles in your path simply to keep you on the straight and narrow. So around the home, we have this beautiful energy of the Death card. This is big changes and transformations coming around the house. And there is the Page of Swords. So there's news coming. There's more information, perhaps learning that's coming in, studying. So there is a sense, I do feel like there's news coming that is positive news that's going to start precipitating. It's like a catalyst for this transformation, but really this is happening anyway. So big change, big transformation, which feels positive. I feel like it's starting there. That's where it starts, in the home, in the house. This is symbolic for other places like Houses of Parliament as well. So yes, big change and transformation. It's beautiful. But again, it's that Scorpio energy of bringing you down really deep, and it can be that place, the underworld, or the place where it's those deep emotions or fears that come up can be uncomfortable. But that can also be what some of this information that's coming through for you is. But it's all heading you in the right direction. It's about sitting with that discomfort. So money and finances, we have the Singer of Healing and the Strength card. So I do feel like this is healing something from the past to now. A big issue has come up to do with your career and the way your relationship to success, really, when it comes down to it, and where you judge where you've got to. How successful have you been? Where have you blocked and inhibited? Where are you scared of success? Where are you scared of failure? And these sort of things are coming up and out to be healed. And again, it's that overall deep Scorpionic energy that's kind of it's kind of an overlooking the whole reading here. So in terms of career and finance and where you're at with your career, feels a little bit like the energy of the Judgment card as well, but it's got a different energy because it's here with the Strength card and the Singer of Healing. So it's not so much an energy of assessment and things coming up to be looked at in a kind of, how am I going to explain this in more of a judgmental way, I guess. It's more allowing it to pass through you and letting it release and finding the strength to do that, realizing how strong you really are. So it's a different process. It's a process of clearing and cleansing and releasing, but allowing that to come up. So again, that's where this guy as an overall energy is helping you, because he's allowing that process to happen rather than any old self-sabotage energy to come in to try and stop that. Now, love and relationships, we have the Ten of Pentacles and Gotcha. So yeah, again, big changes in terms of stability in a relationship, in terms of a long-term commitment perhaps. But I do feel like this is not necessarily, this is actually a positive thing. Again, I feel like this is kind of looking at the ways you do things, looking at what's working in terms of the long-term potential of a relationship or your long-term vision of a partner if you are single, and your relationship to being on your own and with a partner, and these long-term consequences of stability for how that works for you. So it's not saying there's no judgment either way. It's really looking at what's working for you and bringing in perhaps a new way. This whole reading is bringing up stuff to be looked at, because it's bringing this whole new system that's coming through here, a new paradigm. So again, with relationships, it could be that you're feeling, just as an example, a commitment, there's a part of the commitment that is stifling. And so therefore that comes up as an issue to be looked at to open you up for more freedom. It may be that, as another example, you always feel like there's something missing because you're single, but maybe it gets to the point that this comes up and it might arise in an intense feeling of rejection and a loneliness. That's how it could present. But how it gets transformed is it transforms into you feeling okay to be on your own and being happy with that. So they're just examples. They're not specific. That's just how it kind of, the dynamic of it can work. And so, yeah, I do feel like there's big changes and transformation. And when we're talking about commitment and stability, this is within yourself, what you need as an individual, how that presents to you. And that might mean being stable within yourself, being happy by yourself. It might mean having someone that wants to commit more, or wanting a bit more flexibility in a commitment. So all those sort of issues are coming up as well. Where is this going? Where we're going to land? What's our long-term future, or my long-term future looking like? So as a message from the universe, we have this Lesguana, and she's looking to the future. And this is all very much, I feel like we're building towards something for the future here. It's this sense of it really is building up. And she is hopeful. She's hopeful. She has a nostalgia for the past. So there's this nostalgic energy, but it's allowing to not let that hold you back, not let that hold you down. It's more a soft energy that flows through and floats through you. So you can have fond memories of the past, but it's not keeping you and holding you in the past. And so a lot of this whole energy that's coming through here for this reading for the new moon is exactly that, freeing you from issues that have limited you and kept you in the past. It's had a firm grip on you. And this is freeing you from that, lightening you. And so, yes, it can be challenging, but there's a higher energy here that's propelling you to this whole new future that has a possibility to, there's just like an overhaul of a lot of things that's happening, a lot of systems, a lot of beliefs. And so it's the potential to have this amazing positive flow-on effect stepping into the future. But yes, it does require a little bit of, it's this Page of Swords. If things are coming up, it's presenting you with information, and to see it just as that. This is exactly what your soul is kind of saying to you, that we're wanting to transform. It's wanting to transform in your life, moving into this new energy. So that's the energy for the weekend of the 14th and 15th of November 2020, the new moon. Please take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.